These crickets are not native to our area. These are the kind you get when you go fishing. If you go to the store and buy crickets to fish with, this is a type. The native crickets we have here are jet black. They're not these light brown looking ones that come from the stores here. And see, I mean, he's a round buxus little booger, but we're beginning to see things here on our homestead that we have never seen before in droves. So looks like it might be another thing we're going to have to watch out for, because these crickets will eat your small plants. So we're going to have to figure out what we've got to do to eradicate this. And plus, this is next to the Back to Eden garden, and we're wondering, did the Back to Eden garden play some sort of part in these things being here on our property? So I guess only time's going to tell. All right, guys, it's time for us to cover this up. Now, with carrot seeds, you don't want to cover them up very deep. You want them to be very light. What you're looking for is soil to seed contact, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. And I just take a plain old garden rake here, and I just go very lightly over it. I mean, I hardly move any dirt at all. They end up being around 1/4 of an inch deep, maybe some a little deeper, some a little less. That's one of the reasons for keeping the soil so loose, where it's not packed. Very easy process. All right, now you want to be able to take what's called a garden rake, one of the heavy metal ones, and I turn it with the teeth facing me, and I just lightly tamp the ground, very lightly. What that does, that takes a lot of the air out of the soil, and it makes good seed to soil contact. Okay, now that we've got the soil seed contact taken care of, we're going to actually set up now, and we're going to show you how we water it, and then the next phase after watering. Okay guys, what we've got right here is our shower nozzle. It fits our water hose for doing things like the carrot beds, greenhouse stuff. This is made by Dram. This is another gadget from the Homestead box that they send in them. Guys, this thing's amazing when it comes to watering beds. Let me show you how. I'm not going to water the bed just yet, but look at this. You can go from a light shower, look at that, all the way up. You need to reach way out there like this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Perfect tool. That's another reason the Homestead box has been such a benefit here at Deep South Homestead. So guys, this is what we're wanting here to use in our carrot beds. So it's a light misting type water on it, because you do not want to pack the soil down inside the carrot beds, because a compacted soil will not allow the carrot seeds to come up. So we're going to leave it in a small shower. You don't want to hold it in one place too long. All we're wanting to do is just barely wet the soil. We want to go backwards and forwards over it, and we'll come back back across it again. What this does is this helps to create a good soil seed contact. Plus it takes air out of the soil.
Okay guys, just saying, mine's crooked. Amanda straightened hers a little, but watch a professional because he's gonna show us how it's done.
here with Amanda from Freedom Acres and Wanda from Deep South Homestead.
Crazy Days.
And Crazy Days.
Forget that.
No, I didn't forget it. You just beat me to it. and then me from Deep South Homestead. We have done 2 carrot beds here. One of them was done by me personally. The other one was done with these 2 ladies that believes that stuff grows off of love.
It does.
It does.
So we're going to see if traditional gardening or love makes a difference in the carrots.
So this one's ours.
And we have theirs here. Mine's behind us.
It's not going to do as well.
And we're going to see when it comes along whether or not I have to change my way of gardening and I have to begin to love what I do. So,
We do.
So anyway, guys, this is how you really grow carrots and be successful at it. Now we have to cover their bed. Y'all showed me. I showed y'all me covering mine. They're going to cover theirs, and you'll see it in a picture a little bit later probably. But we're going to make sure that it gets done because the sun's getting pretty hot out here, and we're trying to get this done before it actually dries out and creates a crust on the ground. So thank y'all from Deep South Homestead.
Bye.
Crazy Days.
And Freedom Makers.
And the Laurie family homestead, of course.
Woo!